Hey, what's up? It's Derek. This video is going to be different today. If you don't want to hear me rant on about Instagram and Instagram meme pages, I would advise you click off and then run for the hills, because I'm going to be talking for a while and it's going to be enough to make your ears bleed. This accent is not meant to be heard for long periods of time, but it will be today. It's going to be like watching the Ring tape. You listen to this and then you're going to die in 3 days. Something like that. So let's go ahead and jump into me hating on Instagram and the Instagram meme page community as a whole. I have a big announcement to make, so pay attention, stop jerking off, and pull those pants up to your nipples, because you don't want to miss this. I used to be a meme page admin. I know, everybody's shocked. That was my biggest secret. That was the biggest skeleton in my closet. And it's out in the open now. Everybody knows. I may not look the part, but I definitely have the resume that matches. You know, I'm an incel who hates women and then projects it onto my meme page. That's all you need to know right there. I may not have a neck beard, but I definitely act like I do. And I know some of you have came from that meme page and stuck around for some ungodly reason. For some reason you enjoy my videos enough to keep watching. And my page has been gone for a while, so that's some dedication. I don't know what makes you stick around for the 6 months or whatever you've been here, but hey, thanks for being here. And the people who didn't come, you came from some hentai review on YouTube that my video got recommended next to. Thank you also for being here. Now, please put your limp wieners up and listen to my story. But I did get in at the right place, the right time. I got lucky enough to be able to grow my Instagram page to a pretty decent size. I capped out at about 180K before it got whopped out. Thanos snapped off the face of Instagram and the whole internet now, it seems. But I grew my page by using titties, you know, porn, titty drops, all that kind of stuff. If you remember that, you've been around with the meme community for way too long. Before OnlyFans girls took over Instagram and started paying for their posts to be advertised on meme page, saying like, check out my stepsis, whatever, XO, Stephanie XO for her free OnlyFans. We were doing that for free to grow each other's pages. That's how we did it. We would send one video of a titty drop bait thing that didn't actually show titties. It like pull the shirt up, and then right before the knockers flopped out, it would say, go follow at Wet Spicy Memes for the full video. That was my page name. I think I still have some of those videos saved on my phone from like, it was one of the first things on my phone, those titty bait videos. Oh, the good memories. Oh, the good times. Being an incel, running a meme page. What a fun time that was. So in the beginning, like I said, it was all fun. It was all, you know, I was doing stuff. I was talking to people. Nothing huge, nothing too super eventful. I never created an unbreakable bond between two meme page brothers that'll never be broken. I don't even think I learned anybody's real names. We just kind of really just used each other. We literally just sucked followers out of each other's anuses, and that was it. You know, we were just butt-chugging followers. That's really all we were doing. We were just funneling them in and out, human centipede style. The big guy would do it with another guy, and then I would do it with some other guy, sexually or whatever, and then it would just end up growing everybody. Nobody cared except for followers. That's really all they cared about. But then after that, another year goes by. I'm still growing, but not as fast. I'm up to like 180K, which is about where I capped out, because I stopped doing all the scummy things to grow, like the titty drops, nude baits, all that kind of stuff, because that's how you grew a meme page, sadly. You grow astronomically slower if you don't bait porn, because I guess it's just a bunch of little kids who've never seen titties before following your page. I guess that's the demographic of the meme community, or just people that are so absurdly horny they don't know Pornhub exists. Therefore, they just go to meme pages to get porn videos, which they never got them. You never sent it to them. You just got them to follow. They would message and say, hey, where's my titty drop? Where's my twerking video? You know, you're not going to get it, man. You're not going to get it. Kim Kardashian did not send me her sex tape for free to give to my followers if you followed. That just, you're not going to see anything. And then I would say my junior year of high school, which is about another year after what I just talked about, that's kind of when I stopped locking it because of all the stuff that happened. You know, I believe that was the same year the big meme page purge, and then Instagram was repeatedly taking stuff down. They used to not really take anything down. It was like the Wild West, which I guess is good. They have some sort of regulation, but it's just kind of like they just take everything down for no reason now. It's kind of like TikTok. TikTok is way more strict. They take stuff down for literally no reason, and then they'll put it back up if you make an approval or a re-upload request. But Instagram, they would take you down for no reason. They give no explanation, no way to get the post back up, just gone. Just they would wipe it out, and you have no way to connect with them. They're like, they don't exist. It's like you're praying to a God that isn't real. They're never going to respond. They're never going to hear you. They have no way to get in touch except for submitting like reports. And no company has ever responded to a report or even looked at a report. I guarantee you, in the history of companies, you press that report button that is so hard to find, and they're never going to look at it. So the big meme page purge happened, and then that kind of was where I kind of gave up at that point. I just didn't really care about it because all the fun and the you know, it was so fun in the beginning because I was talking to people of similar sizes, even like my followers. I would answer every DM, and to this day, well, before my page got took down, I did answer every single DM, and everybody would message me. They're like, "Oh my God, you answered my DM. You're so famous," and I'm like, I only have 100,000 followers. No, all the other people don't answer because they're douchebags and they're, you know, they're up to the roof. They're up to the roof and ego going straight to their cock. They think they're the best thing since sliced bread. They think they're the best thing since butt plugs. They think they're the best thing since Belle Delphine's porn video. They just think they're the best of the best, so they don't answer. And that goes back, relates to everybody in the meme community is a douchebag. And I guess I should say not everybody in the meme page community sucks. There are some decent pages left out there, but a majority of them do suck. And then aside from all the nonsense of them taking stuff down for no reason and then not being able to get in contact with them, especially when your page got disabled for no reason, like you would get one post took down or no post even taken down, and then your page would get disabled, which means it's gone. You can't access it, you can't get into it until they re-enable your account. So you would just have to submit appeals. And those appeals did absolutely nothing. You could never get in contact with Instagram. They do not exist. I don't even think they have a team. It's just AIs that run Instagram and Facebook. You can't get in contact with anybody. You cannot get in contact with a real person at Instagram. You will never, ever get in contact with a real person at Instagram. How the appeal process works to get your account back if you get it took down, because mine got took down about 5 times and I got it back within a week, so I know this process very well. You submit an appeal request, you fill out your reasoning, your name, your phone number, and then your name of your account, and then, like I said, you put the reasoning of why you think you should get your account back, or you basically just say, I did nothing wrong, please get my account back, I worked so hard on it. You give them a sob story, like your dog got ran over and you made the page in his memorial, and it would be very good if you gave the account back. You would appreciate that very much, and I don't think it matters what you put. They would just give it back eventually, and then sometimes they don't give it back. Sometimes you never get it back. So you do that, fill it out. There's a couple different request forms you can fill out, and I don't really know if any of them work better than the other ones. I just know I filled them all out. I spammed them so much, so maybe somebody would see one of them and give my account back, and it worked. Except for this most recent time, because now, this has never happened here that I have pulled up. I searched up the URL of my page, and it just says this page has been removed or the link is broken, and when I try to, I can't even get to the appeal request on my phone anymore. So, like, it just says error occurred when I try to log in, and that would camera cut off. But I was saying I can't even submit an appeal anymore. I submitted appeals when it first got took down again, but now it just says it's completely gone. And the reasoning, they don't give you a reasoning either. You can't get in touch with anybody to figure out what's going on, and they also don't even give you a reason except for that BS reason that every single social media company gives you. You didn't follow the community guidelines, therefore say bye-bye to your page. Wave it bye. It's like it's like your ex-wife's taking your kids away. You're never going to see them again, except maybe on the weekends if you're lucky. Say goodbye. All your hard work flushed down the drain. And now we make it to current day, or roughly within the last year up to current day. I really fell out of love with the whole community. I hated, it was just like a chore, honestly, uploading memes just to be able to post those ads, which were model ads, which everybody hated, but I really didn't care anymore because the whole community is just washed up and not that good anymore, at least for me, because maybe I was on the inside, so it ruined me. You know, like a man that works an office job for 40 years, it just kills your spirit, makes you not want to do it anymore. Not even, it's like I just throw up at the side of a meme anymore, you know? It's like I'm sick. I just have this gut feeling every time I see a meme now. It just brings back all these Vietnam War flashbacks that just make me sick to think about them. it's just not a good time. You know, it started out good. It was like the honeymoon phase, and it's just terrible now. So yeah, I was just milking my page to get all the money I could get out of it until I knew it was going to get took down again. I thought it would come back, but eventually I planned on selling it probably, but I guess that's never going to happen now because the page is gone. Absolutely ban-hammered. Not even disabled. It's been gone for about 6 months now, give or take. I was just, like I said, milking it for the money, so it didn't really affect me when it was gone. It wasn't even a lot of money either. You don't make a lot of money from a meme page. You post model ads. You post an ad here or there from a random company, mobile ad company. It's not a lot of money, like I said. It's just like scrap change. It's like McDonald's money. Like you can go to McDonald's and buy you an ice cream every day or whatever. That kind of money is what you're getting from it. Unless you're like a multi-million follower page with like other pages underneath your domain. You're ruling them with you know, like an iron fist, whatever they say. Then probably if you have like a meme page empire, you're probably making a decent amount of money. It's definitely not worth getting into. I thought I was so cool and stuff, and then now I don't even bring it up. Like, you know, I don't even ever mention it anymore. Like, I would never bring it up. I would be ashamed to bring it up to somebody these days. Like, used to, I would go around and brag about it, be like, hey, you know what? I have a meme page on Instagram, 100K followers. I would slide in the DMs to a girl like that and be like, yeah, 100K followers, you know, if you want to come be with me, I could treat you right. You know, girl, I got a meme page. Yeah, no big deal. 180K followers. Sorry, what was that? Oh, yeah, I have 180K followers. But now if I would never bring it up. I'm ashamed to talk about it because of just... It's horrible. It's not a good thing to be associated with because everybody sees them as, oh, those things that post ads and then occasionally post memes. Oh, you mean an ad page? Which, yeah, basically that's what it's turned into. People just sell out because they probably feel the same way I do. It just, you know, it's not fun. There's no incentive to really not post ads because Instagram don't care about you. They don't care about you if you're a meme page admin. They just see you as this nothing. They really see you as nothing because, like I said, they don't interact. They don't do anything. They don't even warn you before your page gets taken down. Like how YouTube has the strike system. Nothing like that exists on Instagram. Your page could just, you wake up and it's gone, which is what happened to me the first time it got disabled, and like my heart sunk immediately because I was like around 100K followers that time. It was like the peak of my growth, and I was heartbroken. I was sitting there all day appealing, requesting to get my account back, trying to get into contact, and that's when I learned that Instagram doesn't really exist. It's like a figment of your imagination. Good luck getting in touch with them because that's not going to work. And then when I got my account back and kind of figured out how the system worked, I would have people message me, like other pages, if they lost their page, they would message me on their personal account or their alt account, their backup, and say, hey man, what did you do to get your account back? Can you help me get mine back? And I'm like, man, you'd be lucky to get it back, but you know, this is what I did. Good luck with that because you're not going to get a solid answer. You're not going to get a reason as to why your account got took down. You're just going to have to cross your fingers, squeeze your anus, squeeze your sphincter, squeeze those cheeks together, and just pray to Lord above, whatever God you serve, that you get your account back, because that's really the only hope you have of getting that thing back. You have more of a chance of surviving a jump off the Empire State Building than you do of getting an actual human response from Instagram, or just straight up getting a reason, a solid reason as to why your page got took down, or a warning that your page will get took down, because those things don't exist. Instagram is just a horrible place to run a meme page, which it's kind of sad that that's where the meme marketplace really thrives on Instagram. I feel like memes and the meme page community was the main thing that held Instagram together. It really is what exploded Instagram. That's what, when you think of Instagram, you immediately think of memes. At least that's what it is for me. I feel like that's how most people think too. Now it's kind of shifting over to TikTok and whatnot, but TikTok's kind of like dominating the world. They have more searches than Google at this point, I think. I believe that was a new statistic. They're getting searched more than Google. But that has a lot of more factors. That has a lot other factors than just what I'm talking about. But Instagram, to me, is immediately associated with memes. You know, Instagram, oh, that's the place where you look at memes. But it's just such a bad place. I wish that we would have had something else. Something that would actually help the people that are providing the memes, reposting the memes, making the memes. Like even the original creators, the people who made their own memes, they got shafted the hardest. But for the sake of not ranting on for years and millennia about this topic, or just repeating myself, sounding like a broken record, I'm going to end it there. That's all I really wanted to talk about. I don't know, I just kind of wanted to get it off my chest because I wanted to talk about this for a while. I actually recorded a video about a year back, but I didn't think it was good enough. I thought it just sounded awful because I felt kind of awkward in front of the camera at that time. But now I feel like I can articulate myself good enough to get across what I was wanting to get across about Instagram. In summary, Instagram sucks. The meme page community sucks. More so, Instagram sucks. But yeah, that's basically my experience, my start on the internet. That's how I got my start. An Instagram meme page admin. Tip the fedora. Don't have a neck beard, but I'm working on one. You know, I got a little bit of neck beard going in. A little bit too late. Better late than never, though. But yeah, that's about it. Instagram sucks. I'd never hardly use it these days anymore. You'll never catch me scrolling through Instagram for fun, that's for sure. Maybe if I'm feeling like self-harming myself, I'll scroll through it a bit, see what's popping, see what's going on the Instagrams. But yeah, that's really all I'm going to talk about. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace out. And then after that, I would say about a year after, that's really when I hit my peak, because back then I was growing insanely quick. Like, the growth was so quick. I'm surprised I didn't get a massive ego from it and start just saying like, oh, I'm better than you. Start looking down on my friends at school saying, hey man, got 100 and some thousand followers on Instagram. You're just a pleb. You're a plebe. You're below me. Why aren't you kissing my feet and offering to suck me off right now? Like, what kind of world are we living in? What in the Spider-Man No Way Home? You know, like, what's going on here? I'm obviously better than you. But for the most part, it didn't really inflate my ego. I did tell my friends, you know, my closer friends. It was like my freshman year of high school, too. So I just thought I was really cool because I had the most followers in the school. I believe some other kid had a meme page and he was at like 5,000, and I was like looking at him like a little brother. I was like, oh, that's cute. You're learning how to walk and I'm over here running a marathon, you know. We aren't comparable, but I respect you. And I don't really remember the guy who had the meme page now. I remember my friend showed me them, but I never talked to them. But yeah, I told my friends and I was proud of it because, you know, it's a cool achievement. You have like 100,000 followers on a meme page. It's pretty cool, you know. It's pretty cool to have 100,000 followers on anything, really, except for TikTok. TikTok's just kind of its own thing. So I would say meme pages really blew up around 2017, 2016 maybe on Instagram. That was the big hot of memes and meme pages being spread around the internet like a virus. Foreshadowing, I guess. But I got in right around the time, right before the peak of all that. I got in right before all the explosion stuff happened. It was right around 2017. So I was at the right place, the right time, hit up a pornography director, got my big break, and now I'm widely known as Mia Khalifa on Pornhub. It seems like everybody wants to be an influencer these days. They'll do just about anything to chase that clout and get a smidgen of it, and then they'll hold on to it for dear life, like they're Gollum that just got their hands on a shiny magical ring. And for the record, I do hate the word influencer. I think it's a very bad word these days with things like TikTokers and Instagrammers really kind of ruining the word. It makes me have a visceral reaction every time I hear it. It makes me just soil my undergarments every time the word's uttered. It's like a curse. This video today is going to be a bit different than all my other videos because I'm going to be talking about my past, my ancient past that I buried out in the backyard next to that dead body that I haven't talked about in 12 years. I used to be a meme page admin, and this is my tale of why I hate Instagram and the meme page community as a whole now. Today's video is going to be a little bit different than your regularly scheduled programming. That's a hard word for me to say because I have a thick incestual accent. Regularly. I want to roll the R's and whatever, but regardless, this video today is going to be different. It's going to be a rant about Instagram, the Instagram overlords that are ran by the reptilians at Facebook like Mark Zuckerberg. That's a lizard man right there. This is going to be a rant about Instagram and the Instagram meme page community.